All right, hi guys, Shattered Civ here. I've got to check out the sound quality here. I am running a couple mics here, and I'm not really sure what's doing what at the moment. So I got to make sure that I've got at least the mic coming in a little clearer here. Let's check it out. We're going to fire up this, and I should be able to hear myself in a second, or not. Unexpected error, of course there is. Of course, there we go. And again, another unexpected error. Yeah, no doubt. I tell you, when you're trying to do something, there's always something, right? Of course, you guys can probably hear me. I sound like an idiot, but we'll see here, my friends. Well, I've got the Planet of Lana Part 3, the finale, finished up, and for some reason, I am not able to upload it to YouTube. All right, well, it looks like we got a viewer. Hey, viewer, how's it going? And how does this sound? I don't know. We're going to turn up the... Oh, it's coming through Bluetooth. All right, that's a little bit of a thing. Now we can turn that up. Now, does that sound like my regular mic? It sounds like my regular mic, doesn't it? Does that sound like my regular mic? It sounds like my regular mic, doesn't it? Oh, we're going to get that infinite echo. That's always fun. All right, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, thank you for waiting. Let's get into it. Pardon my French. Okay. No, we want to spawn. Okay, this is weird because I do have headphones in, so I'm going to be able to hear the creatures a little bit better than I'm normally able to. So I should not be getting any jump scares here, but you never know. You never know, my friends. All right, 9:55 in the morning. That means we can definitely go and clear the area. Let's see what we're doing here today. Ooh, a tier 4, is it? Waterworks. What am I thinking here? Why would I do a tier 4? I must be full of bravado here. I mean, I do have the AK. I don't know if I want to do a tier 4. The Waterworks? Well, let's go take a look. I'm pretty sure the last time we played this, I was kind of like, hey, you know what? If anything goes wrong, if anything goes wrong, we can certainly just vacate the building. But you know me, I don't like to do that. This doesn't sound like a good idea. All right, we're going to take a quick look around, I suppose. We did kill the wolf finally, though. The denizen of the barn right over here. I'm assuming it has not respawned. Actually, I'm not even going to check. Am I? Am I going to go check that? What is that? That looks like almost look like a bird. Yeah, it's dead. The front door's all blasted open. Yeah, that was good. What did I do? Was it a grenade or two down there, and then just hose it down? I think I just hosed it down, didn't I? Oh, this isn't good. This is a big POI though. It's 10 in the morning. We should be able to do it. I don't know. Okay, if it gets a little sketch, we're leaving. That's a big POI. More importantly is the building that we're heading inside to tackle. It's all those interior buildings that are going to give us a bunch of problems. Really? Really? A dog? Oh, fuck. Okay, let's take care of the wolf first. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Okay, okay. What is making a racket over here? I hear something splashing around, so it's freaking me out here because of the having the head set on here. Like Park and Pay, that's more my style right now. Jesus. Let's get that meat wrapped up. See, the thing is, once we go in there, let me take a look at this place. This looks like really a lot of bad news, man. I don't think I'm going to go in there. Look at that. We've already got a big boy there just waiting for us. He sounds like Crazy Dave. Or like a Murloc. What the fuck is all this racket around the corner now, too? Holy shit. Oh, we got an exit here. I mean, if we want to go the backwards route, we could certainly get into that. Maybe. Maybe not with a stone axe. Not super easy. Ooh, that'd be actually okay to beat up. I hear shit and it's all walking around. There's something over there. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Just the opening I needed to see here. I don't know. Am I kind of committing to this right now? That's a really, really big POI. It doesn't look like it right now, but what I'd rather do... You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. I've got an idea. There's a boar? Okay, I'm going to kill that. How are we getting in here? I really should go on the back door there. I'm going to grab that meat before it disappears. I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah, I'm definitely no master here. I should be waiting for at least another level up. Alright. You know what? I'm not going to hit that switch yet. I'm going to just take a quick look around here. Nah, this is a nightmare. Look at it. It's huge. Yeah, let's not do this. This is giving me the, giving me the heebie-jeebies. I was going to say the willy-nillys, but... That was last episode. Yeah, I tried to load up Microsoft Flight Sim. I was just going to, let's do a quick flight. You know, I'm going to probably do it later. But, oh, my God, the load time, man. It was like made 7 Days to Die look like a joke. All right, so I guess we'll dig up Jennifer's treasure map. I know it's not very super awesome, but I don't even want to start poking around there. I'm more worried about what's going to run at me. Especially now. Like, I'm only equivalent to level 9 right now. Now, the hit points and stamina is a little bit of a different story. So, just keep that in mind. You guys all know that. Anyone who's been here, sorry, I do explain a lot. It's just, you know what, I never really get any comments and stuff. So, it's just kind of like, I just kind of do what I'm doing, which is probably not a good thing. considering my views, but hey. I'm trying, my friends. I'm trying. And now with work and stuff, it's just everything and prioritizes. It's a lot different. I would love to do the. I would love to do the YouTube thing. I mean, I see somebody who's actually making money there. It's not just you know, a few bucks here and there. It's over time. It certainly adds up. But then you spend it quicker. You know what I mean? You know, and then you're relying on it. And the thing is, you shouldn't ever rely on it, guys. I'll tell you that right now. If you're getting any type of gig income, that shit can wrap up real fast. So just keep that in mind. Don't live beyond your means. You're better off to just bank the money. Yeah, I feel a little bit better about doing this, to be honest. I wish I didn't have all this shit on me, though. What was supposed to be in that one slot? Let's get a little hunkered down here. Assassin's gear is on. I don't know. What was I supposed to be carrying down there? Why do I have 2 empty slots? I need a pickaxe or... Yeah, nothing really. I gotta make sure I have the right equipment in here. Well, my roommate said she was going to be an hour, and she said she's got an appointment, and then Costco trip. I'm like, in an hour? Good luck. If you went directly to Costco at this time of day and did it, you wouldn't be backing in an hour, let alone another appointment. So I'm thinking about an hour and 45. So it might be a little bit of a quick stream, but it was just to say hi, pop in. Hopefully you not get slaughtered by the zombos. Boy, I was thirsty to begin with. I could have used a couple more bottles of water. Now, dirty water is definitely not the choice of champions for the most part. All right, we do have to actually go back to the base. The base is still in need of repair, concrete and stuff like that. That's probably what I was doing there when I just started this episode. I just kind of forgot. It's all flooding back to me now, though. I mean, this would be a great series. I'd love to actually just kind of do the 7 Days to Die. That would be an alright game to play for a while. But, I mean, I've played it too now, and I wish they would make it stable. You know, somebody said also about the cardinal points. If you kind of dig around the 4 points of the compass, it's very, very easy to kind of determine which way the circle is moving. So that is definitely a really viable way of doing it. Next time I do a buried treasure mission, I'll show you what I mean. I can show you right now, really. all you do is you go, let's say, directly to the east. Take that up there. Go directly to the west. And you're going to do that roughly there. So on and so forth. Now, when the circle shrinks, you're going to have an idea of kind of where it's moving towards, right? Now, as it moves there, you can kind of see where it has moved from. So it looks like it's definitely moving a little further south here. Now, unfortunately, we did not get to mark it. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. What I normally do is just let it shrink into a kind of a reasonable size and then just... That's why you want wood mods on your shovels. Make your shovels into your next best friend. Not dead yet, though. Took his arm off. Very nice. But, yeah, you know what? I can actually go get that. Well, I took your hand off, eh? Oh, that's all right. That's good. Good shot. Pretty sure I don't need shrooms. Could use a little more water. The stamina regen is going to be a little more aggressive now. Get out of my way. Now there is a build where you can use, you can get your tools to be actually more of a damage-based kind of output. I'm not sure what it's under. We'll check it out when we get back home. As I go into it now. I don't want to spend too much time on it though, but yeah, it's it might be under general. I don't think it's anything like that. Increased damage. There's stamina request or costs. There's another one though. Possibly a perk, which would be under what? Like, shit, it could be anything. I don't know. Art of mining, possibly. I don't know. It's around somewhere. I will keep my eye open for it. Anyone who knows, let's just drop it there in the comments, man, for sure. Anyways, Shattered Civ here. Yeah, I'm just playing a little bit of 7 Days to Die. I was going to fire up Microsoft Flight Sim, but it is not wanting to load. Their servers are either getting under maintenance or something. Yeah, start digging down now, and then you can kind of have an idea of where it's heading to rather easily. Now, you never want to dig yourself a really deep hole. You want to have a hole that you can get out of, right? So we're just going to make sure that that's going to be a thing. Unfortunately, no stamina. Bloody hell. Oh, it's 4 in the afternoon. I guess we're about to call it a day anyhow. I need to make a few more of these. It's always nice to have a big, thick stack. Get the fuck out of here. Nothing? That shovel needs repairs. And, so does that. You know what? I could probably make a brand new one. I could probably make a level 6 by now, I'm sure. Oh, I hate third person view. It's just so annoying. All right, you know what? Let's see what's here. Actually, let's fix this first, just in case. If it breaks, I'm fucked. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's a good practice to keep when we're playing that. If it breaks, it's ruined modification. Yeah, there's got to be mods out there on the PC that kind of incorporate what I'm doing here. I mean, especially. You know, limit amount of stuff you get here or there, you know, whatever it be. All right, let's see what the cement situation's like here. I am also going for the Cairn speed run. I'm just going to wrap up the platinum, and then I'm gonna start really fucking making an attempt at it, which should be very fun. All right, there is something I have to do, guys. Be right back. You know what I'd like to see is like this, a mod would be, being on another planet. Or just a pure overhaul. Just use the engine and, turn everything into more like a No Man's Sky. But with, 7 Days to Die elements. That'd be kind of cool. Uh-oh. So we need rock. Please tell me I brought the rock back with me. I must have. Uh-oh. Might be on the bike. Might be in the car. Ah, yes. The conundrum of that. You know what? I think I'll do that. I'll just, I'll read them one per week. Hopefully it doesn't get too out of control. We'll just keep that separate box just for those, though. All right, let's see what we got in here. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing either. Right on. I'm still going to wait for that. I'd like to know where all my stone went. I hope I did not leave it somewhere. Keep an eye open for it for sure, I suppose. Concrete. 31 blocks of it. Shit. Oh, I've got concrete, but it's all in the form of blocks. I guess that's got to come with me. That's fine. That's not a biggie. Where am I storing armor parts these days? Right here. I guess that would make a lot of sense. I need to move into other zones where I can get better equipment. It's coming way too slowly now. I need to start concentrating on 7.62 ammo. In fact, I'm going to bring all of that. I can't believe I almost went into that one dungeon. You know what? I can actually probably make some, maybe. And arrows are down to 16. We definitely need our hands on that. There's some steel arrowheads. We can always go for the exploding. But fuck it. Really? I did not know they were that cheap. But they, those things are, man, you don't go through a lot of them. A lot less than you'd think, anyway. All right, let's get a lot of shit done here in case we do have a Yeah, a screamer pop up. 154. I'm gonna go for. Let's go for. I don't know. 120. 125. I'll make sure that I just don't change that all into, oh, 30 concrete cubes, too. Fuck off. Wow. That's crazy. Let's see what we can make here. Okay, as soon as I get those bullet tips, I'll be able to. Now, do we have any iron? I guess I should probably just cut that split, but let's see. Any iron? That looks good to me. Let's run that over there quick. There we go. Lots of bullet tips. Got a little left over there. You know what? Let's keep those here. And boom, boom. Now that will attract screamers like nobody's business. I'd really love a scope on this too. I could probably build one. Let's see what we can do with a scope. Any scope will do. Oh, I got ×2. I am going to track that. I think we're going to build that. So we need a lens. And I'm not sure if I can make that. Do I need ×2? I think I only need... Oh, fuck, I need 2. Shit. Now what am I out of? Sand? I'll have to put it in the machine. Ah, damn it. All right, that won't take too long. All right, there's our second one there. I'll be back. Polymer glue. I should have both. Watch, I'm not even going to need to use this. Alright, another 21 bullets. Okay, I'm down with that. All we need to now is get the old gunpowder brewing, and I'm pretty sure we need a chem station for that. Gunpo. Coal and nitrate powder at the chem station, or this way. Coal and nitrate powder. Ooh. I don't want to burn through all of this, but yeah, we have the ability to do that. Let's see, how much? 300? Well, let's go 100. 100. Sold. Nice. Mix that shit together. Put it in my pants and jump around a lot, I guess. I don't know. Drop off half wood here, or a whole bunch. Feathers. Definitely need to collect more stone if we want to keep on building. Now let's go over to the horde base here. And we'll polish that up a little bit. Yeah, we'll get out of here before the screamers come. Although I don't know if I really want to be caught outside right now at night, you know what I mean? We got a couple more days and we'll be really good. What do we got here? It's coming along. Bunch of logs there, that's always nice. A little bit of shrooms growing. I'm going to check the honey pot here. You can't catch me, you fucking bees. That's where all this damage has come from. Funny enough, it's like they're targeting everything. It's funny, they do. It looks like they do damage kind of in a radius pattern. So I got to be careful because they could be totally bashing their way through that block with the lantern on it. What I should be doing is probably upgrading. Isn't that? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, we wanted to get this this wall taken care of. All right, let me check on the outskirts here. There's one that's kind of taken care of already. Yeah, because I've got a lot of shit now where I could bash all that down and just turn it into you know, a hardened barricade. I see, that was what my plan was. Now, we've only got enough there. 9 into 60 is, let's see, yeah, but enough for about 5 panels. I thought I heard something coming up behind me, man. That's not cool. All right, you know what? 5 is better than none. And like all this stuff needs to be replaced. That definitely does. All right, here, let's get rid of, we'll get rid of this shit here. Be very, very quiet. I think I'm able to actually make better weapons by now. I've got to be able to, right? I mean, a pickaxe would be really nice here. So would a level 6 regular axe, though, too. Or a stone axe. With, what? I think you get 3 modifications for that. Might be worthwhile just doing that. This is really lightweight. It just takes a lot of hits, which is going to create more heat. But as you can see, I'm burning nothing. Yeah, let's do that right now. Which means I'm going to have to run indoors. Man, I got to disable that third person view. You know what? I'm going to let them work away at that. I see where you're at. Oh, it's level 2, dude. You know what? Let's... I don't want him busting up the trailers. That would be kind of a drag. Man, I gotta be really careful here. You know what? In fact, so careful that I think I'm going to run and turn off everything here. Unfortunately, yeah, those natural lanterns do not. They will actually continue to build heat, unfortunately. But all this stuff here we can turn off. I don't think we're doing anything here. There's our scope. More gunpowder. That is going to allow us, how many bullet tips? Only 16. If we get more bullet tips, we can essentially make another 100 rounds of 7.62 if we want to. I don't know if it's 100. Whatever the... conversion is. So 3, so we can get like 33 if we get one more. Well, 30. Okay, let's go 32. 32. Still, though, that would give us another full stack. But that requires, well, you know, the bullet tips do not take a long time to make. This is how you end up getting screwed, though. What do we need? 40. I'm such an A-type. I'm like, it's got to be over 40 seconds now, man. Jeez. I mean, the flames die when it's done, right? I'm just like so impatient. You know what? Fuzz it. That will probably kill the rest of the clay. All right, nice. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's better than It's better than no scope, to be honest. Ah, fuck. I don't need to do that. I can do that on my person here. I mean, look, that's a pretty powerful device to have, man. Like, to be honest, that's, now I've got, like, a slot for something else, for, like, a stone axe? Alright. I'm down for that. What have we got? Wood splitter. We've got a weighted head, which would, make it, a little more bonky bonk. Bonky bonk to donk. Wood, iron. I mean, you could make it more, oh, yeah, so you can start putting that onto the shovel and then beating people with a shovel. That will also kind of mitigate the amount of stamina you're going to use. Boo, 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 boo. How about Iron Breaker mod? Stone, wood, iron. I mean, you can't go wrong there. All right, so I will hold off until I get a little bit higher level of tools here. At least a couple more books. And then I'll upgrade. By then, my stamina should be able to kind of absorb the weight of it. And also, you know, desperation. It's always nice being able to hurriedly bash your way out of places if you need to. Alright, good, good. Just basically need more gunpowder. That's got 7 seconds to turn off. This is when you'll hear them. You'll hear the sneaky snakes. They'll make their weird wheezing noises. The screamers. Tons of water. Not a lot of water jars though. Those are hard to find. Those are hard to come by. And there's, let's see, let's see what recipes stem from this. Nothing. So it's absolutely useless. It's just taking up space. All right, we're a little peckish here. The amount of meat we have is just absolutely crazy. Let's see what I can make with cornbread here. Super easy to make. Corn's another one. Corn's I got to make that that chest again that shows you all the different nutritional values and stuff of the food. I did that in my last game, and then they ended up dropping off the 2.5 patch, and it was like, there goes all your shit. I mean, I don't think this time it wiped it, but I did anyway. All right, vegetable stew? I don't know. Meat stew sounds a little bit better. Yeah. All right, let's go for the grilled meat. Running down a dream. Grilled meat. We'll just cook up a bunch of that. All right, let's get cooking here, folks. Groovy. Once we get the grilled meat up and running, we only need what, a few pieces of that, three pieces, and then we'll cook the rest right afterwards, immediately after. So we got everything that we need here, eh? Check, except for the grilled meat. Unfortunately, our potato situation and corn situation's a little dire. I do believe that's got to go away. You know you've lived out in the burnt forest for too long when. It's another fucking storm. And these are set to 50%. I couldn't imagine at 100. Like, they get annoying. I guess now they've kind of toned them down a little. I don't know. All right. I mean, I could keep on working here. That's nice having that the stone axe. It's good. It's handy. I'm gonna be really hungry after this. I could slow that hunger down by drinking water. Yeah, that's nice and speedy, man. That's good. Let's slap those in though. That's really not any great defense, though, if you think about it, my friends, because all they got to do is bash that bottom layer out, and the whole thing's compromised. So let's at least get rid of that. As you can see, they've already been digging away, the little bastards. Oh, it's a whole fucking thing, eh? We gotta get that corner. I don't think I'm gonna bother now. I could have a couple more swings at it, but that's about it. We are gonna start taking damage any second. That's a neat little effect where I feel like, hey, you know what? I gotta kind of lick my fingers because I'm hungry. I like that in a game. Oh, no, thank you. Now, again, I can just catch my breath and, you know, I'm gonna go out. Drink a little water here. Man, this hammer does a good job, man. I'm liking it. I'm not too worried about the damage I'm about to take. Not too much anyway. I'm not gonna be an idiot. Just suntan here. That's a long time off, but when that cooks, we'll be doing all right. And that, my friends, is kind of what it's like to live in the burnt forest. It's not bad. It's kind of like living on Tatooine, I guess. But you've got a malignant life force out there that wants to do you harm. You know, being able to see through there does give you a little bit of advantages. I'm not sure exactly how you're making them float like that, but fuck. Whatevs. Alright. I'm hungry. Let's see how that meat stew's doing. A minute away. So my stamina is down quite a bit. I can actually get that dropped even more. If I go outside, I believe it will drop it by another 15. It'll slowly diminish here. Yeah, until it gets down to a certain level. Let me just get a little more fluids into me. Alright, time to eat. Is it ready? Is it ready? Hurry up. Good. Storm's over. All right, let's go. I want to fix up the horde base here. Also do a quick kind of look around this base here, see where we're at, see what needs to go. Yeah, they're not doing much, man. It's gonna take a bloody. This is almost her getting turned into like horde base worthy. I mean, that's not even that bad. That's got to go. Stuff where it doesn't look like it's going to withstand, like this is 2,500. That's pretty good. That's got to go. Anything that's 1,000 has got to go. 100%. That's almost ready to get like literally broken through. What I should do is bash that down, but maybe not. See, even that needs to get upgraded. Well, all I need is concrete. Oh, a boar. Hello, Mr. Boar. Oh, a deer. Whatever. I'll take it. All right, we have to bike over, unfortunately, I think, to the horde base. I have kind of used up all the fuel, I believe. I don't even know if I can make gas. Need a chem station. And how far away are we there? Shit. $50, 12 away. All right, let's go before a screamer comes. We've been super lucky that we haven't come across one yet. Oh man, is this all flowering? Okay, good. You know what? We're still hungry, believe it or not. Well, I do believe it. Still quite a ways away from getting food there. Sham chowder's not bad. Hobo stew works just as well. Let's just slam that back while we're out on the road. Ooh, shit. Well, looks like we have a little bit of a storm in front of us. Nothing to be worried about. That is just your standard rain shower. Now, I think that's how the storm spread. It spawns in one area and then it moves on to another adjacent one. And the only threat here is getting wet and cold. You know, it's 11 degrees Celsius. I'm seeing a couple flashes there. Something to do with the graphics, maybe? It's kind of weird. It's not like there's been a new update recently. So yeah, your threat here is getting soaked to the bone and then freezing to death, right? I think I'm good right now. I think I can withstand it fairly well. I've got the maximum kind of underwear gear that I could possibly get, I think, for these last couple biomes. About level 3 tattered gear. You know, once I go into the higher biomes, the higher difficulty levels, I'll be able to actually pull out some better loot, but I don't want to get killed either. Oh, come on, fuck off. That thing's like it's made out of like concrete. Well, boom, easy as pie. That is now replaced. And as they get more and more destroyed, we'll just keep replacing them again and again and again. What we'll do now, though, instead is we're going to drop off at least half of these for here. They weren't all meant for the other base back at home. You notice everything's turning pink? You might want to be really careful where you're laying that down, because it may start to add some structural instability to your base. It's funny, you can store them all in a chest, though. That's okay. And then we'll take the rest home with us. I'm going to take that with me, just in case. Ooh, man, I had 20 exploding crossbow bolts back at base. I've got to get my hands on those. All right, good. And we'll store that there. Terribly sorry. All right, that's all I pretty much wanted to do. There's nothing else that there is to do here on this facility. Turn everything to concrete eventually, but that'll be fine. And there's nothing else that I really brought with me. You know what? I'm going to leave a little bit of food behind, a little bit of a care package. You just never know when we'll get stuck here, and you know, all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, we don't have any. You know what? I'm going to drop it all off. Yeah, I think that's good. Just in case, you never know. You know, the bones need to go into the other category. Because let's face it, this is almost more of a kind of a living base than anything. I mean, I could fire that up right now, get it nice and hot in here, dry off. Because it is chilly. It is chilly. Now you'll see how fast you dry off. It's actually it's a nice mechanic. In the beginning, guys, that's going to kill you. This weather, when it gets down to 8 degrees Celsius and you're 100% wet, and you don't have underwear, you are cold. Now, it's as easy as just getting inside of a shelter, a building, and then it's done, so. All right, I think I'm going to play another 15 minutes, guys. Well, let's get a mission in here. Maybe grab one from Recta around the corner there as soon as we dry off. Oh, there we go. We didn't even need to dry off. Oh, I got some glue on the bike. All right, the most I'm going to do. Let's do a level 2. Again, I don't want to get jumped here. Just because I'm allowed to do level, the offers are there. He's like, yeah, this is posted. You could, if you want to go attack this army installation by yourself, go for it. So the postings are there. It's just whether or not I accept. So just because you open them up doesn't mean you have to accept them. It's just like real life, man. You're not going to sign up for a contract let's say you pave roads or people's driveways. You're not going to sign up for a contract to do, your municipal fucking highways, right? Oh, it's so nice having earbuds again. I bought them very cheap. There was like a 2-pack for like $10. I'm like, God damn, hook me up. And it's even got a microphone. That's why I was a little concerned about the strength of the mic or the quality.
Good morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might be a good morning.
Pleasant as ever.
Let's make a pact. You dudes can't say I'm not surprised. Good luck, kid.
It's a little bit of a ways down the road, but it's still fairly early. We'll be able to do it. Let's see if we've got it on the map. Okay, we're going to have to bike on over to the other side. Bike on over to the other side. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of food here. So hopefully we can find shit on the way there. Man, it's going to take 15 minutes for me just to get there. Shit. Lots of stuff to eat if I just stop and smell the roses. I don't want to do it too much, though, you know what I'm saying? Because, just stuff. Boom, struck out there, hardcore. You know what, I'm going to grab a stone. Let's fix this up. Probably should have got that. I also shouldn't be blasting through my my stamina here. One thing that will save us is pretty much just roadkill. Well, I tell you, with the headphones, man, so much better. Such a, I mean, for such a cheap pair of heads, like for a headbud, like just earbuds, it's just pretty good quality. That's what I'm trying to get out. I didn't sleep long last night. Leave me alone. I have no idea what that sound was. Does anyone? Did you guys all hear that? Ah, fuck it. Let's bike over there. Before something fucking gets onto it. Ooh, we got an incoming! Alright, a little bit of food. A little bit of feathers if we possibly need it. Now, where are we going? We're going straight? Yeah. Oh, another chicken. I don't need another chicken. I will stop, though, for roadkill. Oh, the sound of the cicadas. I missed the... I haven't heard a lot of the sounds in games. Like, now I'm playing the games again, guys, now that I have a headset. Like, and it's almost like literally... like just replaying the games all over again. I'm hitting that audioscape now where I'm like, oh, so like I'm playing like Disco Elysium. I haven't played it like being able to hear any of the sound or anything like that ever since I bought it, right? So all of a sudden, wow. Like, same with Karen. Like I was playing that last night. I'm just, like I said, I'm starting to work up. I'm going to get the platinum and then I'm going to move on to the speed runs there. Dead Wolf, let's go. right, undiscovered territory here. It is. It's totally taken that much time to get there. we're going to have time to do the POI. Actually, well, I'm pretty sure my roommate's not getting home anytime soon, so. But I do want to go for a walk. I like to actually listen to the TV while I'm going for a walk. That's makes time go by a little bit quicker. Because trust me, I would love to actually get a treadmill. I'm kind of jealous of my coworker there. He's got a treadmill there that he can do. He says 10Ks. I'm sure he's doing 10Ks worth of walking, not jogging, or I'd probably at a brisk pace. I mean, the guy's like 65, 70 years old, something like that. I don't know. He keeps kind of changing the age of himself, so I don't want to be rude and ask. All right. Well, I think we've conserved our food and water quite well. What is this? Is that a crawling dude? That sounds like a crawling dude. We don't need to concern ourselves with crawling dudes. Oh, you know what? That's exactly what we're looking for. Hey, buddy. Stay out of the water. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, let's make sure we drink upstream. All right, we're going to scarf this down. All right, took a little bit of damage there from that animal fat. I know it's gross, but you wouldn't expect it to be that gross, right? All right, again, let's just do a couple quick look-sees here. A jar of honey would be nice. There we go. Now, do we want to eat it? You know what? I'm going to eat that once we get inside the POI. If we get infected, then we can just... Oh, there you are. Thought I heard you earlier. Yeah, it's real close. It's going to start fucking hitting me any second. Fuck off. All right, clear and fetch. Ew. Ew. That guy's all squishy. Fucking gross. Come on, Bubba. Nice. There we go. All topped up and in the food and drink department. Maybe it's not so much the drinking a little bit once that antibiotics kick in, but I don't know if you guys know, but if you step on that shit, it will make a noise and alerts enemies around it, eh? And also the way you take stuff out of the toilet apparently also makes a lot of noise. Like if you grab it individually, it's different. Sorry, I thought I heard my roomie. Now, unfortunately, you do collect a lot of trash, but it's better to get the jump on the enemies than not being able to. Ooh, is that a feral? If we're starting to hit ferals, that's means we're moving up the ladder a little bit here. Okay, that's that needs to go away. Let's grab some of this shit while we're at it. That's somebody like right there. Oh. Desperate struggle in the living room. While we're both trying to be, or I'm trying to be quiet. Shut up, shut up. Absolutely a terrifying premise, eh? Yeah, I'm looking at that John Carpenter game. That looks okay. Again, they're trying to hook you in onto the long term. You know, they want you there as you know, they want to turn gaming into a subscribing event, and it's like, nah, please don't do that, because I won't subscribe to that. That's for sure. But the thing is, if you do it long enough, and over time, people are gonna. It's the only thing they'll know. Ooh, it's really dark down here. Got some tattered gloves. Somebody in the corner there. That is quite the reach on you. Now, I should probably take that apart. Shit. You know what? I think I'm going to take actually that stuff apart too. That's definitely an okay things to take apart. And again, one of my favorite builds here. Oh, what's going on here? You're making me all like nervous here. I just heard it moving. There's something moving. I think it's above me. Okay, not a problem. Not a fucking problem. Let's go, muchachos. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you coming from? You can't catch me, motherfuckers. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Well, I guess here we go. Boom. Hey, baby, how's it going? Welcome to the neighborhood. All right, where's your friend? I'll wait for her while I slowly carve up this place and collect my due rewards. Did you just fall down the stairs? Are you out? Did you just fall down the stairs? You did too, didn't you, dumbass? It's kind of like that. Oh, stealth mode. I swear they move quicker when they're in that mode. Or less predictably. One of the two. Alright, so this is the stuff that I want to break down. Lots of good stuff here, guys. If you didn't know that, just check this out. Check out what you can get from this. Well worth a stop if you have a wrench or a power tool or... Now, remember, I'm playing at 25% loot. If you want lights and stuff. That's really dark in this corner, man. That is for sure. Super black. Pipes there if you need them. Ooh, look at this. Looky here. That's worth a look-see. You know what? Let's keep on going here. There's some pretty good stuff here. And we're never coming back, so might as well loot it while we can. And then I'm going to try to play like Microsoft Flight Sim again. I think I'm going to go for my my daily walk, like I was saying, and get a little exercises out of the way, but I'm going to try to do my Microsoft Flight Sim flight again. I was kind of itching for the experience, especially, like I said, guys, just getting the sound again back is just so nice. It'd be nice to hear the sound of that Cessna just firing up. All right, let's bust up that there. I think our days of pistols are over, pipe pistols anyway. What type of boots we got? Commando boots. Increased run speed, eh? You know, I'm not going to obviously swap those out now that I've got my assassin's gear, but nice. Beakers are always fine. A fine find. So are those, you know. Those are maybe something I should be thinking. If I find a bunch of painkillers, just, you know. Because I do need a stun resist, you know what I mean? And you don't want to take those after the fact. Unless, of course, you've already got a concussion, but... Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, yeah, nice to kind of open up the area. There's another trader up there that would be nice to also go and explore. But for now, I just want to get back onto the main roadway before the daylight fades too significantly. You know what? I think I'm going to go on this angle here. I think just on the other side of this hillock here should be the roadway. The road to safety. That's a damn good mountain bike, but I'm telling you, you would be a hungry boy after that, man. Holy shit. Like, I'm hungry after just doing a regular workout, like on a daily basis, where it just ramps up the metabolism. I couldn't imagine doing a, you know, 20K mountain bike excursion on top of that. Like, I mean, you'd have to be really careful here because you don't want to break a leg or something. You'd be fucked. Which would make for a great movie, I suppose, a great premise. Okay. It looks like we're going a little bit in the wrong direction here. Oh, well, there's a road. Hang on. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. I think we should probably kind of avoid too mountainous of a region, or we are going to be starving by the time we get home. Now, one thing I kind of miss is that, you know, they need water. They need water sources. Where the hell are the water sources? I'm pretty sure out in a wilderness like this, you're gonna come across something you can drink from. As I say it, there's a bridge right there now. Shit. Well, not that I need it. I think I'd rather kind of get home before anything. I don't really want to be on the road after 10 o'clock. I've had my experiences with that. Too many of them, to be honest. Oh, shit. We're going to be spending the night at the Horde base, too, so that's another thing. Yeah, I love the little subtleties you can hear in the zombies. That's awesome. Like, they're just growling and stuff. You know what? Oh, hey. Settle down. Settle down. Well, I didn't really want to go this way, but it doesn't look like we've got much options here. We should be able to get there in time, but it's going to be a little hilly. There's a big hill there in front of us there we have to get up and over. And you know what, guys? I'm going to leave it here, though. We'll take care of that later. Like I said, I'd rather get my bike ride in real life than finish it here in the game. But anyways, yeah, that's going along. It's okay. Sorry, I didn't get to that waterworks, man. I think it's too big of a facility. So you kind of go around the outskirts, you look around, you're like, yeah, that's above my pay grade. And I think that was probably a good call, because even one room, when you trigger off the zombies, could spawn a whole clusterfuck of nope. So anyways, guys, I'm Shattered Civ. Give me a follow. I will see you guys on the flip side when this hits YouTube. Give me a like there and a sub, and I will see you soon. Take care. Good night.